A culture shift is the only thing that is going to change our country. And that has to come from every single one of us. Step one is building a community. We have done that. Now we have to do the work to start changing our neighborhood, changing our country and our culture. How do we do that? Well, it starts through shared language, because that's what breaks the isolation. Shared language and shared acts. It's not left versus right, it's up versus down. They're not billionaires, they're the hoarders. All of us putting up hundreds of thousands of stickers across the country. These small things bring people together, let them know there is a way to fight back, and more importantly, they put truth in public. Once we all see that truth, we have that spark that is lit inside of us, and we say, we got to do something about this. But before, we looked around and there wasn't much to do. That's why we have built a civic force, 1,000 movements that are coming together to build a community, to incite a culture shift. Because we have to change the narrative, combat their lies with the truth. That's why this next phase 2, is you. It's all of us going out there, spreading this message, getting as many people as we can to recognize the truth that greed is the disease and everything else is just a symptom. Because once we have that spark lit inside of enough people, and after we've broken the silence and built that momentum, that's when we break the fear. Because we're not afraid to push back anymore when we've got 90% of the people that we know pushing back with us. And it can't only be through our purchasing habits. It has to also be through our hard work, through a sustained strike. But the only way that we can sustain a strike is to build the systems that we need in order to sustain it. So this movement isn't just about talking about what's wrong. It's about building what is right. So it's bringing together the two sides, the community builders and the pressure campaign. And that's what we do to win. We change the narrative. We start pushing back. But we're not just pushing back. We're also building the systems that we need for continued pushback. Because they're not just afraid of people that are pushing back. They're not just afraid of people that are pushing back and organized. You need to be pushing back, organized, and consistent. This is about building a community of people that understand changing your habits long term is the only way for us to win. And then we have to recruit others as well, through the free stickers, through the shared language, through the messaging. Because we all feel this. That's why wearing black to work every single Friday is important, because these shared actions will stack in their impact, and these small waves coming together will create that tidal wave. And that's what we need, is all of us pushing back as one to win.